Hey, what's up, YouTube? Alright, so at the last video, yes, I told you I was going to had to jockey some empties around. 3 to be exact. I did that, and I delivered the last one this morning. I was going to do it like, I probably could have done it last night, but the location of where I was going was like 40 miles away from any truck stop, and I wasn't just going to stay somewhere random, so I waited till this morning, delivered it a couple hours ago, and I still haven't got a new assignment. But I have called them and talked to them, and I told them, I was like, listen, probably because the planners are probably having a hard time finding me a load out of the area that I'm in. And, you know, the guy I talked to, he's like, well, let's see what we can do about getting you a load. I was like, I don't care where they send me, just as long as it ain't north. I don't want to be in that weather. I don't want to be in that snow. I don't want to be in that. I just don't want to be up there. And if I have any influence at all, I'm not going to be up there. That's another big reason why I'm going the IC route, so I can run my own loads, run my own routes, route myself. You know, a couple of months back, I pointed out the YouTube total on you. At the time, it's like 73% of the people that were watching my videos were not subscribed. That number's now down to 66%. So still, 66% of the people watching my videos still aren't subscribed. I also know that almost 42% of my viewers are 45 and up. So you may not know what it looks like to be subscribed to a channel or not subscribed. So I'm using my buddy Life of KO's channel, for example. I had to unsubscribe for this screenshot. See a little white button that says subscribe? Once you click that, a little bell's going to pop up. Then you click all, and voila, you're subscribed. So if you see a white subscribe button on your screen under my video, please go ahead and click it, subscribe to the channel. It'll mean the world to me. Thank you so much. Now, back to the video. And there, yeah, I know, I understand there's going to be times where I'm going to have to go into areas that I don't want to go because just to make money and make it and make it. But you know what? There's going to be a time during the winter. For me, it's going to be a pretty bad time to start the IC thing because I know I'm not going to make as much as I could be able to, because I am going to limit myself to areas that I go to and don't go to because of snow and ice, because of winter. I've never liked it. And when I was doing what I was doing before, driving my taxi, if I woke up and the roads are bad, I'd call my dispatcher and be like, yo, cover all my trips, I'm not working. I will make enough to pay my expenses on weeks like that, hopefully. I'm not really worried too much about profit during that time, because like I said, if I limit myself and all there is things going up north, up into the bad weather, I'll just sit. That's just what I'm going to do. Some super truckers out there be like, oh, you're just a wuss, whatever, blah, 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 blah. You know what? I'm all about safety. If I don't feel safe driving on a slick road, then I'm just not going to do it. I don't like to. I've done it, and that's how I know I don't like it. I haven't been in any accidents because of it. You slow down, and you know, I understand how to do it. I just don't want to, and make no mistake about it, I do what I want. That's just what it is. I'm number one. So I waited over there at the Goodyear for about an hour after I spoke to somebody. Then I messaged like, any update? I haven't got a response back yet. So I came to a Love's. It's actually about 28 miles away. I came to a Love's. I just parked at a Love's. It's a small Love's, maybe 12, maybe 20 spots max. But the Love's, it's got some decent food options. But there's a Sonic right there, and I haven't had a Sonic in forever. And I know I used to love Sonic, but I want a burger. I want a burger. I want a burger. I want a burger. And maybe a Coney. One or the other. Maybe both. I don't know. We'll see. Anyhow, so it is Wednesday. It is now 11:50 in the a.m. I am in Oklahoma still, in Lawton, 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 Oklahoma. Is it today Wednesday? What is today? It is Wednesday. I started second guessing, like, is it Tuesday? No, it's Wednesday, so it was a little cold this morning. I still got my beanie on. It's like 46 degrees right now, so it's not cold. You know what? It's better. It's not cold enough for a beanie. No more. I feel a lot better, actually. So anyway, I'm gonna grab lunch. Hopefully I get an assignment here soon-ish. But I also did know yesterday as I was driving right before I parked, I have an engine light on. Not the check engine light. These trucks have two. But the other engine light. Just a light up of the engine without the word check. Anyway, I called maintenance and spoke to them about it because they have the ability to remote into my diagnostics of my truck and see what codes are spitting. So I got 3 of them that were spitting out. One was something to do with the radar. Another one was some kind of system bus sensor and something else. I was like, will these cause me to just die on the side of the road? He's like, no, but you should get them attended to as soon as earliest convenience. So I mentioned that to them as well. Like, the closest OC to me is Dallas, about 220 miles away. I was like, it's not a big necessity right now because he said I won't croak on the side of the road. But he's like, I'm not sure if they'll just send us to Dallas precautions. I mean, I don't care where they send me, just keep me out of the north. But I will get by an OC at my earliest convenience to get those taken care of. I will say something just popped in my head while I was just saying all that. Is because I noticed myself, I look over here, I look over there, I look over there, I look in the camera. When I'm talking to you guys, I look in the camera right there. I look right into the lens, which is where I think every YouTuber should do. So, message to all YouTubers: look into the lens when you're talking to your camera. Don't look at the viewfinder to look at yourself, because you look like this. See, I'm looking at myself right now. I'm looking, and you see me as a viewer. I'm looking off to the side because you can tell I'm looking at me. But right now, you know, when you're talking to the people, don't look at yourself. There's no reason to look at yourself. You know you're in frame already. Don't look at yourself while talking. But, you know, I mean, I don't look at the camera a lot. I mean, when I'm talking and I'm jabbering, I'm just looking elsewhere, which is not a big deal. But when you're looking at the camera, or when you're facing your device and you're looking at yourself, it's obvious you're looking at yourself as opposed to looking where you need to be. You know you're in frame, damn it. I don't know. That just randomly came out. So, yeah. Anyhow, I'm gonna grab lunch and we're gonna see what comes up next. All right, so I just had lunch. Sonic, I like Sonic, but they give you these little mints afterwards. They throw them in your bag. It's when you're done with your meal, you eat these mints. Hey, listen, I want to talk about sponsorships. I've been approached a few times, but I've turned them all down. Now, there's one that I'm seeing that I'm starting to see from a couple people that I follow that approached me as well a few weeks ago, and ultimately I declined it. It was a fitness partnership, a healthy thing. Their pitch was designing programs or having programs designed specifically for truck drivers. It's pretty much a virtual thing. You get nothing. You get no equipment, none of this stuff. And they claimed it to be a premium plan. You use that word a lot when we was talking premium. And I did debate it. First I'm gonna tell you why I didn't do it. My questions were like, what can you tell me that I don't already know to let me get, more healthier? Exercise more. Do some sit-ups in your truck or push-ups in your truck or squats outside your truck, walk around the lot more. Don't pick up that Reese's peanut butter cup at the counter as an impulse buy. You know what I mean? Things like that. What can you tell me that I don't already know? He didn't really have an answer for that. He couldn't answer very well. I'm not going to call this company out and blast, because do your thing, whatever. So, again, the word was used as premium quite a bit. For anyone and the deal was, whoever are my followers signed up, I would get commission off of their sign up. my thing was, who's going to pay $2,000 for like a 3 or 4 months advisor plan? Again, it's all virtual. You go on like a weekly call to talk about your results, what you did, what you didn't do, how to get better. And I was like, again, what can you tell me that I don't already know? Why would I pay someone $2,000 myself with, having that thinking it like that, right? So, and I was also thinking about, most of my following is people interested in getting into trucking, or new truckers, or some that are still, it's some that are current truckers, of course, but the majority of my audience are either interested in, or are new, or got their CDL and they're trying to decide what company they're going to go with. I don't think any of my followers will be willing to spend $2,000 for this program because they're just not really in a position to do it. Maybe a lot of you have the mindset I got. What can you tell me that I don't already know? Don't grab that Snickers or whatever. Now, on the other hand, why I did contemplate it is for the ones that would pay that shows they're vested into getting healthier. They're going to put more effort into it because they're going to be that weekly call gives you accountability. So the argument for it is accountability, and you're investing into your health. If you put that money in, you're going to follow whatever program is designed. You're just going to, because you put that money in. But you got to have that extra money that you're willing to do first. So ultimately, I declined that because I didn't think it was right for me, and it wouldn't be fair of me to promote something that I feel $2,000 for someone to tell me over a Zoom call that you're not eating right. That was my thoughts on it. I passed up on that sponsorship, even though I said I left it open, and maybe in the future we'll talk more about it. But I passed up on that. A trucker path thing. There was some random GPS kind of thing. Say, hey, let me send you the product. I'm like, no. It was some random thing. I don't know. I mean, ultimately, I probably will accept some sponsors. But I'm just telling you a few that I passed on. And the reason I passed on the GPS things is because I've said it from the beginning, you shouldn't buy a GPS. Those things are $600-700 or more. Just get you a tablet through your cell provider. Most of the times you get it for free or a low monthly equipment fee or whatever. But a tablet does a whole lot more than just give you GPS. And I use Trucker Path on my tablet. Then I also have the company tablet GPS. So. And I use them in conjunction, whichever one has the best route and I think is going to work out better, that's what I use. I'm watching somebody, Bob telling they're having a hard time backing. Okay, bro. And he hits the curb. Good on you. Going forward, he hits the curb, not going backwards. So yeah. Maybe I will have sponsors eventually, but just know this. I'm not going to accept sponsors just because of money. Potential of money. I'm going to accept sponsors that I believe in and that I think you guys would. So, I don't know. Let me know your thoughts about this, the fitness one. You think I should have moved forward? I mean, it wouldn't have costed me nothing. I could have gained whatever commission I would have gotten from whoever signed up for it. But I just don't think, I didn't feel right doing it. What are your thoughts? Anyway, I'm still waiting for a load. It is now 13:09, 1:09 in the p.m. here in Oklahoma, Lawton, Oklahoma, at the Loves. I gotta tell you, like I said earlier, I've looked at the layout a little more now. This is the smallest Love's I've ever been to. It's got like 10 spots to my left. I'm in one, 4 right here to the right, and there's like some angle slots, about 10 over there. So maybe 20 slots total, 25. And I'm looking at the design. If you come in where it says entrance, everything here is designed as a blindside back. You got your 90s right here and your 45s over there. And 90's right here too. Now over here you can do a 180 and get a straight back. But these other ones and the pumps, look at right here. Like parking spot, you see the parking line right there. Look at, I mean, it's so tight in here. So everything back here is a blind 90. Unless you got a clear line of a pump, you can probably, you can do a straight back. But over there behind the building, you won't be able to. So if you know this place and you've been here before, I would just come in the exit. That way you can set up a side back. But anyway, I'm just jabbering now. Still waiting for a load. I did get a response back, and they said freight was light in the area, so just stand by. But if I don't have anything in about 2 o'clock, another hour, 50 minutes from now, 50 minutes, I'm gonna go ahead and set my nap for 7 a.m. Just take the rest of the day and not worry about even looking for a load, or I'm not gonna sit here anticipating a load. I'll just get in the off mode mentality, and then I need to start prepping to get out of this truck. So I'm confident everything's gonna move forward. So I could do some laundry here at Love's. I do have some funds available on the, I don't know, it's so small they probably don't even have. I have to look. But I do have some funds on the app that you gotta use for truck stop washing and drying. So, but I need to start getting prepped. And one of the things I got three of them big 58 quart tub containers from Walmart over the weekend while I was down in Houston. So what I'm gonna do is I have a lot, pretty good amount of clothes. I need to wash them, and I'm gonna start putting most of them away. And all the little things in my truck that I don't use daily, but I have in here, I just need to store them away, put them in those containers, and like I said, get prepped to get out of here. So that's it. I'll give you an update as soon as I have one. Talk to you later. All right, so just a few minutes ago, I heard I'm laying back here in the sleeper. It's 10 o'clock p.m. now. I just heard a pre-assignment come through. Remember that Goodyear I dropped that empty trailer off here yesterday? Or today, this morning? I gotta go back there to pick up a loaded trailer and take it to Columbus, Ohio. Same location. I mean, obviously, I would just to say that there probably wasn't a load available then, but there seems to be now. So I get up in the morning, go back over there 15 miles away, pick up that load, head to Columbus. I don't know what it is. I feel weird every time I get sent back to like Columbus area or near Columbus. I feel like I'm in trouble. Like maybe I did something wrong, maybe I said something wrong to somebody, because I'm not, when I deal with stupid, it's obvious to the person that I'm dealing with stupid, because I'm not very nice when it comes to shit like that. So I don't know, we'll see. But yeah, it's 10 o'clock. My alarm is set for, I just set it for 6:05 actually. So I'll get up, hit the road at 7, go get it. Should be on the way east by like 8 o'clock. And there's a big storm coming through. What's it, Jerry or whatever it's called? Jerry. I was going to initially go up to St. Louis, where Edwardsville, our OC, is tomorrow evening. But that storm is supposed to hit up there tomorrow. And then tomorrow night to Friday morning, which would screw me, and I'll kick a 70 all the way over. So what I'm going to do, I was just doing this a little bit ago, just a few minutes ago. I'm going to take 40 all the way into West Memphis, Arkansas. Stay at the OC there tonight, or tomorrow night. That's the plan. It's 550 miles away from here. And then go in, on Friday, go into Nashville and go straight up 75 up into Ohio. And this load doesn't have to be delivered Sunday, but I will, if I can make it, I'll deliver it Friday. But realistically, it'll get delivered Saturday. And what I'll do then, is I will do my reset at the old Betts OC. That's kind of what I'm thinking now, but you never know what's going to happen during travel, so we'll see. But anyway, let me lay back down. Let me go to sleep. I'll see y'all in the morning. Morning. Believe me when I say this. I don't want to. Alright, well now that I'm in the front and I'm actually looking at this assignment, you may want to look at the power steering fluid. It says the appointment doesn't start until 1700, so 5 o'clock this evening. I'm going to call throughout the day to see if it gets done early. I don't drive nighttime, so most likely thing that's going to happen is I'm going to stay here today and pick it up in the morning. Now that is probably going to change my route that I was talking about with the storm, but it may enforce the route that I was talking about to avoid that storm. We'll have to see. But I just tried calling Goodyear. He transferred me to the shipping coordinator, and I got a voicemail saying they're not available right now, even though it says 24 hours a day. It's 7:37 local time here, Central. So I'm gonna give a call back here in a little bit, and if the load's ready, I'll pick it up this morning. But I'm not picking up a load. I'm not starting a load at 5 o'clock in the evening. I'm just not going to. And it doesn't have to be delivered until Sunday. I think I mentioned that earlier from what I saw. Yeah, well, but this is 1,100 miles total for this trip, so it'll finish my week out with right at 2,100. Not horrible, but you know. That's trucking, baby. I'm gonna try to call my leader and see if he has any other different information, and let him know my plan, just so we're all aware of what I'm going to do. So let's see how it works out. Update. I called the shipper, and they said that they had the trailer planned to be loaded, but it won't be loaded until estimated about 5 p.m., which is what my appointment says. Appointment start at 5:05 p.m. So I just called my team leader and told him, I was like, listen, since I'm not a night driver, I'm going to go ahead and just pick this thing up in the morning and head that way. And when I do that, I'm going to be taking a southern route to avoid that Winter Storm Gary crap. So as of today, if I'd have left today, I'd be taking 40 straight over because the storm isn't hitting that area today. It's going to be tonight and tomorrow. But it looks like now, by the time like tomorrow morning, that storm's going to be on 40 going east. So I'm going to go probably take 20. I'm going to go down into Dallas and hit 20 straight over and then go north, which is going to add about 150 to 200 miles to this trip. But I want to avoid as much of that badass weather as I can. So because once the storm is kind of coming through like this and going back up towards the northeast, so it's going to come through Missouri and some parts of Oklahoma, through St. Louis, and then right around Illinois, and this will kind of curve up through Indianapolis and above Ohio. So, but there's a stretch of it that peaks down in the 40 of northern Arkansas. That's the part that I'm going to be, it's because it's going to rain. It's supposed to start raining severely in that area too today. But I just want to avoid all that crap. So again, stay safe, avoid. I refuse to be a stat. It's not that I don't control. I don't mind me driving. I can do what I need to do to stay safe. I don't trust the fuckers who's going to pass me going 80 miles an hour. That's going to lose control right beside of me and take me out along with them. No, just don't. Nope. Anyhow, that's the update. I'm gonna stay here at the small ass Loves. They don't have laundry. They don't have showers. So all I can do if I want to not really be too damn bored, because there's only so much you can watch on YouTube, and I don't have any shows that I'm binge watching right now, so I guess I'm just gonna. I will clean out the truck. I'll do some cleaning on the truck, and who knows? I may go look at the little truck accessories section on the side of the lot, see if they have anything cool. Or maybe I don't know, whatever. I will occupy my time, but he did say I will get layover pay. I don't know how much or what that means, but because of this, I will get the layover pay. So that's cool. What is that over there? I haven't really looked around, just to be honest. You got buildings blocking me, so and honestly, I didn't notice a Burger King until just now. This whole side of this whole corner here had a bunch of trucks parked. I couldn't really see over there, but looks like. There might even be a Walmart over there, and I need a laptop. I've been debating, or I've been holding off buying a laptop because I got to buy this truck, right? So, and I know I got money coming in. I think if I need a laptop. Now the thing is, do I go ahead and buy one specifically for the business part, so, which won't be maybe $300 or $400, or do I wait another couple weeks and buy the bigger one that I want, which is about $900, or even $1,000, is one that I can do all my video editing and everything with too. So I'm probably going to wait, but I'm not one that likes to wait. Anyway, it's Thursday. I'm gonna spend the day here. Unless I have something pops in my head to talk about, you ain't gonna see me again until tomorrow. So let's do it. Have a good day. Yeah, baby. Hey, let's get to work. I slept in this morning. Why? Because it was windy as shit last night. I felt like my truck was going to turn over. I couldn't sleep very well at all. But it is now 8:38 in the a.m. Cold outside, 22 degrees. I just did my pre-trip. And now we got to go 15 miles down to the Goodyear. Pick up our loaded trailer, 30,000 pounds, what the assignment says. And head east. Now, the map, the GPS is like the shortest way and the quickest way is going straight 44 all the way to St. Louis and taking 70 straight across. I don't really want to go that route because the storms just came through up in that area. Even though I know most of the storm went north of St. Louis, it's going to get really, really cold tonight. So if I decide to go to I'm still flipping a coin. I'm still looking at the radar, and I'm going to get another radar again before I make my final decision. But right now, I'm pretty confident I'm going to wind up taking 40. Take 44, I go down to 40, and then take 40 straight over into West Memphis, Arkansas, and then take 55 north tomorrow. So I get to the OC in West Memphis tonight, and then go the rest of the way tomorrow, as long as nothing happens. It's going to be a windy day on that route, but it's also windy up north. Depending on which way I go, either way I go, it's going to be a windy day. But I'm going to have weight on me, so it won't be as bad as it was the other day. So anyhow, let's get to work, baby! Alright, so we're 70 miles from where we got this load, but we need to get scaled. So, just because the discrepancy of the weight from the work assignment versus the BOL, Want to make sure that we are on the uppy up, and the tandems are up quite a bit. It's a loose tire load, so need to try to account for shifting and all that. So let's just see what our weight's going to be. Alright, so when you pull into the scale, see what number it is. Now let's go to the app. Alright, so this is the app. I don't see how people don't use this all the time. People want to go inside to get tickets. I don't get it. You can do it all right here. You see that 1947 is the scale we need. You gotta have a tractor number, trailer number, and we are at TA 209124. The next screen I'm going to have to black out because it asks for shipment ID and things like that, so let's not worry about showing y'all that. And we'll hit next. It's going to ask you to confirm the weigh fee. We accept. It's for the scale. Now our drive tires should be under 12,000. I'm sorry, our steers are under 12,000, our drives under 34,000, and our tandems should be under 34,000 as well. That's what the legal weight is. So we're 11.5 on our steer, 23.8 on our drive, and 24.8 on our trailer. We got 60,000 pounds, 60,200 pounds total. We are at a half a tank of fuel and just over a half a tank of depth. So yeah, our weight's good. Even if it shifts quite a bit, we should be more than okay with where everything is. Okay, I am now in West Memphis, Arkansas. I haven't stopped since the scale. I'll show you my timeline here. Well, we did 554 miles today with 9 hours of drive time. See, I haven't stopped up there. Well, a lot. We scaled right there. We drove, took a 30-minute break at a rest area. Didn't even get out of the truck, just took 30 minutes and drove the rest of the way here. So now we're here at West Memphis, Arkansas, the OC. I was hoping the diner would still be open, but they're not. So I had to get stuff from the vending machine. And I finally got into a shop that had some other beanies, Schneider Carhartt beanie. This is like the regular Schneider beanies in the shop, are like $8, $9. This thing's $26 just because it's Carhartt. But Carhartt's good. We like Carhartt, right? So anyhow, remember how I said I didn't sleep very well last night because the wind kept rocking the truck? I'm pretty tired. I got 2 hours left, or an hour and 53 minutes left. I can still drive, and I could make about another 100 miles, which is what my intention was, kind of. My main focus was to get here to Memphis. West Memphis rather. And if I felt like it from that point to go further, and if I'd have got a good sleep last night, I probably would feel fine. It's 7:38 right now, so whatever. I'm just gonna get up at 5 and do the remaining. So right now I'm 605 miles away from the destination in Columbus, Ohio. Good morning. I could not get up this morning. I didn't want to. And with fall weather, when it gets cold, I like to get all bundled up. Hard for me to wake up, so therefore it's 7:44. I'm gonna do my pre-trip, and since I'm here at the OC, I'm gonna grab some fuel, and then we'll hit the road. Hopefully the diner's open so I can grab some breakfast. If not, we'll go to a Flying J or something down the road. Grab a breakfast burrito. A lot of diners are open on Saturday mornings, but I don't think West Memphis is open on weekends. I don't remember, but we'll find out. All right, pre-trip complete. Topped off my fuel, complete. Got 110 gallons. And yes, the diner is open, so I got me a breakfast burrito and some taters. It is now 8:18 in the a.m. I'm setting at the maintenance shop. I want to get this coach checked out. And yeah, then we'll hit the road. So let me eat this burrito. So I just went to go put some footage in for the driving. Oh, by the way, it's 5 hours later. 5 hours and 9 minutes of driving. 314 miles later, I'm stopping here at Love's for my 30. Now I walked to the side. I got some nuggets from McDonald's. I wanted Wendy's, but I thought this is where Wendy's was, but it's not. But anyway, the point is, I went to go put some footage in of me driving from when I left West Memphis to here. This video is like 40 minutes long already. No, I'm sorry. If you are here at this point of the video, just say Carhartt. Just say Carhartt. Carhartt. The brand, Carhartt. Let me know you're still here. I don't do videos this long. This will probably be a record for me. So all I'm going to do the rest of the day is drive, deliver this thing. So if anything else other than that happens, I'll put it in here. But I'm calling the video right now. If you're still here, thanks so much. Say Carhartt. Appreciate you watching and support. And yeah, we'll see you in the next one, guys.